So today I'm going to build a coat rack with 8 hooks that's going to go by our back door. When we left Freeport, we had a coat rack, but we gave it away because it was always kind of wobbly and awful. And you know, we have so many coats during the winter, and it just weight it down and tilt over and scare the dogs and everything. So we got rid of that, and we've been looking for a solution for it. And I found one. We went to the Christmas Expo at the Lebanon Fairgrounds. We actually found this guy who's making all these different fixtures out of gas fittings. So like these. You know, they just screw together like that. We got a chance to look at it and see how it was all put together, and it seemed really simple. So all credit for him for giving me the idea, but I'm going to try to build it myself because while he was charging a fair price, I think I can do it myself a little bit cheaper. So I have a piece of cedar that I'm going to use as the board to mount it all on, and I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to trace out where I want the holes. I'm going to mount all the hardware, and then we're going to take it upstairs and we're going to try to mount it to the wall. So here's the plank of cedar I'm going to be using. My first cut is 40 inches. Let's take it up and see how it fits. That looks great. Spot on. I don't want any of the hooks to be outside of this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, with a straight edge, mark exactly where these are so that I know. I'm going to do it on this side so I know what my bounds are when I'm downstairs measuring. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out the spacing I want for each of them. I'm using 1/2-inch fittings to put this together. I saw on a piece that we actually bought from the gentleman, that was the size he was using most commonly, so that's why I figured it would be a good place for me to start. So that's 7, 14, and 21. I don't really like that. So I'm actually going to put together a couple of them so I can see what they're actually going to look like, and so I can get the spacing better that way. I think I'm going to have to cut down on the number that I put up to 3 instead of 4, which is not a huge problem. I mean, it'll just mean that I have some extra parts. So again, better more than less, but I'm just going to try this next one and see where we go. At their farthest, these are about 6 inches apart. Now I gotta figure out where the middle of the board is. Make sure that the plate itself is not only centered on a line, but also centered top and bottom. Now, I know that this base plate is 3 inches in diameter. What I can do easily is, since I know where the middle is, and I know that that's 3 inches, I can just take 1.5 on each, mark 1.5 on each side. I gotta say, putting these together is a lot of fun. I mean, it's kind of like a big kids erector set. So in terms of enjoyability of building stuff with this, I gotta say, tens all the way around. Yeah. I went and got the one part. So we have the hooks, I have all those pieces. Then I was looking around and I was looking at the parts I had left and I said, I can actually make a single hook. And so then I was thinking, oh, well, that kind of works.
Yeah.
But I only have one.
That wouldn't really fit on that side anyway.
So do you think do it on this side
Yeah.
and just don't have it on that side?
Yeah, that's fine. Just need
Just
on that
there.
side.
Okay. So that's it. That's what it looks like when it's all put together, and I couldn't be happier. I really think it turned out great. Some things that didn't go as well. It's not perfectly centered, which I don't know if you can tell on the camera. It's a little bit off, and that's because of one of the measurements I took was inaccurate. So if I had to do it again, I would definitely take better measurements. I do wonder if the bolt horn is the best way to do these, or if I should have done more of the single hooks like that, because I could fit them closer together. That being said, I like the look of it, so overall I'm happy with it. I think I'll probably try to make a couple other things with those steel fittings, because this is fun to work with. Besides that, thanks for watching, and if you want a parts list or anything like that, leave it in the comments. Thanks.